Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's episode. Today is Monday and marks the beginning of a new week. So before we go to the chart, let's quickly go through the fundamentals, what we have ahead of us this whole week. And looking at this week, today being Monday, we have GBP the holiday and also GPY bank holiday. So those of you who trade those pairs, especially GBP, JPY, it is advisable to stay clear from the markets and back come tomorrow and trade. All right. All right. So what fundamentals we have today at 2 p.m. Ghana time? We have ISM service PMI, and we are expecting negative news. Tomorrow we have no news. Tomorrow we have no news. Wednesday, we have FOMC. Wednesday, we have FOMC at 6 p.m. and Fed press conference at 6:30. We are expecting Fed to remain or maintain rates. All right. Yeah, so we are expecting neutral, still as previous. On Thursday, we have unemployment claims at 12:30, and we are expecting positive. And on Friday, we don't have any major news. So this week, it's only Wednesday that's going to be super crazy. Aside that, and unemployment claims, aside that, the remaining ones are just some normal days. All right. So let's quickly run through the markets, what is happening to gold. First of all, weekly time frame, since it is the beginning of a new week. And if you look at weekly time charts, you can see clearly that, of course, the market has created an evening star pattern. All right, an evening star pattern which indicating a sell confirmation. But with this evening star pattern, you know how I like my stars. It would have been better for the bearish candle to close below the opening of this bullish candle. All right, but in this scenario, it closed just at the opening of that candle. All right, which tells me that yes, this market can still push up, because if it had closed below, closing about below this, the closing of this candle and the opening of this candle, it would have confirmed to me that yes, the market is ready to sell. But since it closed just at the opening, tells me that, of course, there can still be a push to the upside. So if it is pushing to the upside, then where is the next zone for me? According to weekly, we have 33.28. All right, 33.28. And what is this next support according to weekly? According to weekly support, that is 30.84. That's very far from here. Right, so let's look at daily. Now, if you look at daily, you can see that, of course, on Thursday, the market respected this level, and Friday, it respected it too. So are we expecting a push to the upside? And if you can see, it has already started pushing about 250 pips already. So I will wait to see what will happen at the next resistance, which is at 32.85 zone, and observe if it's going to break or it's going to respect. All right. Once it breaks, then the market's gonna fly high. But if you respect, we can come back to 32, 37 zone and even lower. All right. Yeah, so according to daily, that is what I personally see. Let me check if there is something else I should see again before I proceed. Okay, so I think that's all I see for now. Okay, let me use this one rather because the market is not going there anytime soon. All right, so these are my levels I'll be watching today. All right, the resistance, the support, the support. I'll be watching these three zones today to see what really is going to happen. Now, H4. If you look at H4, you can see for sure that, of course, wow. Now, this is likely a double bottom formation, right? But look at how the candle closed. It would have been better that it closed above this level right here, okay? This candle would have been better and would have given a clear more continuation buy to the next resistance if it had closed above this, but you can see that it is respecting. It has closed exactly at the opening and close here. So there is still a potential sell. All right. Since we are still in the Asian session, we just have to observe this market actually. All right. And during the London and the New York session, I will update you guys on TikTok, not here. I'll update you guys on TikTok where we are actually going to wait and take an advantage of the market. All right. So for now, just be on the sidelines and wait. Once I get any opportunity, I'll share with you guys. Then we all make money together. So H1, you can see that H1 has also respected this level. So guys, there is a potential sell. There is a potential sell. So for now, I will just wait. Okay. For now, I will just wait. And if I'm waiting, this is the level I'll be waiting for. I watch the market's reaction when it comes back here. If we are going to get a push all the way to the upside, or we are not going to get, we will see. All right. Yeah, so if the market comes back to this level and give us a confirmation, this is what we are going to look out for. A push to even break and go all the way to this level. All right. So guys, just be on the sidelines and wait. Once I get any clear confirmations, I will share with you guys. And if you look at 30 minutes, you can see that 30 minutes also looking nice sell. But of course, I don't trade this particular session, so I have no business with this selling markets now. I will just wait and see if we are going to get a setup like this to play out for us during the new London or the New York session. So until then, we just watch the markets and see to the very end. If you like the video, kindly subscribe to the YouTube channel, comment, like, and share. This is Pip Hunter here, and the Pip must pay. Make sure to manage your risk very well because you have no idea of which trade hitting your TP and which trade hitting your stop loss. It is only risk management which can keep you active in the game for the long run. And until then, I will see you in the next video and have a nice day.